Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. I just had a weird bandwidth thing. I don't know why. It was like, oh, low bandwidth. I'm like, I don't have anything going on right now, so that's kind of weird. Anyways, here we go. Alright, so some very important housekeeping stuff for you guys right now before we officially get started. Cranberry's here. Hello, Cran. So, let me show you a few things. Okay. So I've done a couple of things while you guys were away yesterday. I basically just grinded for a little bit so you can see the levels here. Nothing too fancy, nothing too shocking. But there are some things I need to let you know. We're going to do a little bit of an experiment here, okay? We're going to either epically fail or epically succeed together. So, first things first is you want to have all four of these dudes in your party, okay? The other thing you want to do is you'll notice that every single one of them is in the zone. That is extraordinarily important. The next thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you have everyone set to manual, okay? And then finally, you're going to want to make sure you give Camus one of these. Now, we got these from, I don't remember where it was. We got them in like the last couple of episodes, alright? So, you want to make sure he has these. These things are what trigger in the zone. So, it's an item that will automatically trigger an in the zone. So, I've already saved my game, okay? And, well, here we can do it right now. It doesn't really matter. You want to make sure you do this because if it fails, you want to reset this right away. Alright. Alright. Now this is what the guide, the official guide, says is like basically the best way to level in the game. So there's a couple of areas that you can actually do this in. I'm just looking... where's... Here, there's a couple of things. I want to just show you guys one. I gotta just bear with me for a second. I just need to find this. Was it this one? I think it was that one. I usually don't have much success when I do streams on Saturday for whatever reason. I think it's because all you people are busy. Right now it looks like it's just Cranberry and I. Okay, so this is for the quest. I know Steven's the worst, actually. I don't know where the hell he has been. Right now I'm just goofing around. I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just totally goofing around. Interesting. It's actually really interesting. So, anyways, all of the guides show... Where are you? Well, I'm ready right now. It's just I'm checking a few things, trying to see what's what. Yeah, this is it. Okay, this is one of these areas where it's very, very peculiar, okay? Like, I don't even get it. Where the hell are those little guys? Let's sleep till the morning. Do 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 do. Yeah, there they are. Okay, see these little dudes? I want to save because this is what the game, not the game, but the guide says to do is like save here, and you can pull this off right here with those little guys. Now, there's a couple of things that are lost in translation on me. So, I'll show you. So basically, here we go. The very first thing that we're going to do, we're going to come in here. A bunch of these guys are going to pop down, which this is all normal. It doesn't matter which character we are. We're going to fight. And we're going to go like this. And what we want to do is we want to do this move right here. Here we go. But apparently you can only do this up to level 70 here. Then you gotta go to like the final dungeon there where I was in the last video. Yay! Okay, so now we want, okay, so now he's gonna use this on Martina. Okay. The hero is going to use no, not that. This. All right. And okay, wait a sec. We got that one. We got that one. Who else are we supposed to do with this? It's just this. So now we have the three that we want. And they're supposed to use... No, oh yeah, here it is. I think that's the one. Yeah. Now this is the thing, you gotta get super lucky here. This is where it can all fail. So if you don't get lucky, you won't get the right metal slimes. You see, like this, it didn't work. That's not what we want. See? So now what you have to do is you essentially have to back out, which is what we're gonna do. And this is why I think I was telling Cran, where I was like, I don't know if this is actually like smart to use this. Because if you don't get lucky, it's never going to happen. Oh, wait a second, though. I just saw something. It was saying use... Okay, hold on. I may have screwed that up a bit. Just a sec. Hold on. Let's try that again. We're in the right place, which is great. Dum dum. Bum, 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 bum. I just noticed that there was another thing that it was asking me to do. Round 2. Yeah, this is the only thing. I mean, if it works and you can get this to work, getting 700,000 experience points is by no means a bad thing. However, it requires a resource, so that's one thing. It requires you to get everybody in the zone. That's obviously something else. So it's one of these things where, yeah, it could be very good or it could be kind of crappy. Okay, let's try that again. Boom, boom, boom. Round 2. You douche. That's not what I wanted to do, but we're going after you anyway. Oh, look at that. Shouldn't matter at all. Alright, so it was this, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna skip this because it doesn't make any difference. Okay, so then for him, we'll go over here, take this, give it to Martina, right? Yep. Okay, now here's the weird thing. For my next one, it shows use this spell. Was it a spell or a skill? It was this. Yeah, use this. Oh, that's not... actually, I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, so for the hero, it was a skill, which was this guy. Shouldn't matter, because they're all triggered, it should still go. Okay, this guy, doesn't matter what he does, he can just bloody well defend. Everyone else, we're good, we're all in the zone. She won't be able to do anything. Yeah, I think it was nothing. Like, for the speed thing, I don't think it... Oh, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Shoot! How do I get her out of that stasis? Oh, crap. I believe he had an ability to do that. Or is it Senya? Or is it... Ah! Yeah, I think it... I just don't want them to lose their zonage. Okay. Hopefully they don't lose this by the time they go. Ugh, it's because I got the wrong dude. Okay, let me pull the team out here. I'll try with another... I don't want these guys to lose the zonage. I'm not going to take the chance. It's not worth it. Oh, no, but I already did, didn't I? I already used one of the things. Shoot! I'd have to redo this again. Ah, crap. Because by the time he cures, he'll only be able to cure one at a time. There's no... Unless... You know what? Wait a second. No, I know what I can do. Kill the other dude. Hold up. If I murderizate this douchebag... Let's see what I can do. Good God. She has nothing, eh? I don't think she has anything that can cure stuff like that. Oh, that sucks. I thought he did, though. No, that's all that. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm gonna end up killing the... Hey, good, it's about friggin' time. Okay, so, now... one at a time. Get Sylvia in there with Martina. Alright, Kren, let's see if you remember what it is. Yeah, this I don't remember, so I'm just gonna goof around because I don't remember what this actually does. I'm sure it doesn't do anything for her. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's only that slap. Oh, I'm fairly confident I have it. Actually, I know I have it. Oh, of course. Nice. You with you, and you with you. Alright. Alright. Was it this guy? Was it that skill? Alright. Alright. Now, get rid of you. Who's the other one? Martina. And we should... Oh, no, wait, whoa. Just thought of it. I definitely need him in, because if this does work... Alright. Let's hold on to our butts. If it doesn't work again, we're blaming Steven. Oh yeah, that's the one you wanted. Although, again, if you look, check it out, right? So the question is, this isn't what you wanted. So do you cancel again? Which I'm going to. We're going to cancel again, and I'm going to go to the other. Area because it could be that I'm just too weak right now. But do you see what I'm saying, Kran? Because you're the only one here right now. Do you see why I was saying that this kind of sucks? Like it's good. The official guide recommends this as like the way of doing it. But I disagree with them. I'm like, the way I did it on the 3DS one was so much better because you knew that the enemies that were there would be... like, they were there. So you just literally just ran around and you just killed them, and metal king slimes would drop like every other turn, and it was like crazy. So like this, it's kind of like, ugh. Anyways, well, we're still experimenting. I'm gonna now go back to the other area because it could be that I'm too high level, but I don't think so. The guide says that this works until level 70, and then it recommends you go to that last area. But we'll go to the last area just the same, and we'll try it there. The problem is that obviously it's gonna take like 5 minutes to get there, and I think this video today is just gonna be this. It's just gonna be me goofing around with leveling up. And raising our speed is actually not a bad idea. But alright. Let's try this. And if this doesn't work, well then, you know what? Screw it, and I'm just going to spend the rest of the video basically just grinding out. It just sucks that there's no real good, like, great place to grind. It kind of sucks. Okay, so we'll see if I was right. Well, not if I was right. I know I was right. Money. Yeah, it's not a good video. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. Like, I'll have to do it all offline, because this is... I'll probably just record for like an hour or something like that, because this is certainly not something people are going to want to see, me just literally fighting the same handful of guys over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I think the fire guys, I tried it last night, and the fire dudes are still the way to go. It's still faster to do it like that than it is to grind out any of the other guys, because of how quickly you can kill them. Okay, so I'll show you where the guide tells you to go. Alright. And I never ended up going to the store, which sucks, so I'm gonna do that later. And I was thinking of a bunch of videos today. Well, I don't know if it's today or yesterday or tomorrow or whatever is the Switch's first birthday. I was thinking of doing a little video on that, just talking about, you know, how many games I own and stuff for the Switch, and how many I've gone through already, and just had a blast so far. You know what? Just to be unbelievably safe. Doop, 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 doop. Doop doop. There we go. Doop doop doop. Wow, this stream looks like it was a real failure. I don't know why it always happens on Saturday. I can't get anyone to view on the weekend. They love to watch during the week, but not on the weekend. Which I find humorous. Today we had a good episode too. I really enjoyed playing through Dragon Quest X. It was fun today. Okay, strong. Yeah, she was in one of the videos. At least I think it was her. The good news now is because this dungeon is completely unlocked, I can just go straight in right away, pick up a dragon, fly to the top, and I'll show you exactly where the guide says to go, which right now the guide is actually full of crap. Whee! Okay, here we go. Oh, hey. I hope so. I hate when that happens, where you get like stunned, where they're like, oh, you're shocked. Yeah, I'm hoping the North American version is like that. That'd be really cool. I'm also speculating that we're gonna get voice acting. That's my guess anyway. Don't kill... Ugh! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You mother lover. Okay, well, so for you, you're going to attack that douchebag, and it better be your turn next. Good. And I'll worry about bringing people back to life, because I only have half a team here. Ah, perfect. Okay, and... what the hell? Oh, yeah, okay, I remember that. We get a healer. I think Square Enix needs to make an effort if they ever want this series to be successful. They need to make a bloody effort. It's as simple as that. Great. You know what? Yeah, let's do that, because then Ro can heal everybody. Yeah, 11 is going to be interesting for North America. That's really, really going to be interesting to see how it fares. Who am I? I am him. That's not a spell. Yeah, but 10 I understand. 10 is the one game I understand why they would do that, because MMOs are huge in China. So that one's actually not as silly as some people may think. But 10 in North America, like that is a gamble for them, and I get that. Ugh, always the phone calls. So popular. Alright. The only reason they didn't tackle this country west. Alright, this is it. No, exactly. Like, all subscription-based MMOs in North America just don't do that well anymore. Yeah, you nailed it. That's exactly it. For real. Okay, so the guide shows this. I'm gonna basically get him to... oh, actually, I could do it right now. With these two guys, I should be fine. Alright, so let's do this. 1, 1, 1, and 1. Where's my little guide I got here, just to make damn sure I don't screw up. Yeah, Square Enix's answer. Go play Final Fantasy XIV. It's like, okay, great! Well, now that I know we have a couple of viewers here, I'm just gonna leave this to show. Ta-da! Woo! Hooray! The problem is that I'm gonna be very hurt here. Emotionally. Alright, so now we take this item and we give it back to Martina. See who's next. Good old hero. And what was this skill? Now if it's Sylvia... See, this is the problem. Okay, so with Sylvia, we can do it right away. Alright, so cross your fingers, dudes and dudettes. And pray we get a Metal King slime here. Yeah, it's sad. If this doesn't work, well, then I'm giving up on this method for today. I actually have a video coming out. See? It doesn't work again. Gosh darn it, this sucks. The guide is full of crap. Okay? The guide is officially full of crap. They're like, it's the fastest way to level up. Yeah, my butt. I was really disappointed that Joker 3 didn't come here. I actually have a video, like I say, going up that's going to talk all about that. I'm going to show all the DS games, the 3DS games rather, that were released. Yeah, maybe Cran, but I'm not. This is ridiculous. Like, you realize I've wasted here 32 minutes I've wasted, and yeah, granted, if it works once, I guess the argument is like, well, you know, you'll level up 4 times if it works once, but the thing is, it's like, yeah, and if it doesn't work, you could be spending like 2 to 3 hours just trying to get the damn thing to work. So what we'll do, I'll go back to my little area, I'll grind out for a bit, and then I think I'm gonna go back and try the slime area, because the slime area, at least in relation to this area, is faster. That if it doesn't work, you just reset and you're right there, you get to do it again. Whereas with this, you gotta make it back up there. Although I don't quite understand why you can't do it just right here. Here, let's try something. What would happen if I just did like this? The problem is though, these guys can do status ailments. That's why they would say that. Okay, yeah, no, that's a stupid idea. Yeah, see? Confusion and... Okay, you go, guys. Go to town. Beat them all up while I go to sleep. I really wanted to hit, like, the 70s today. Yeah, it was really neat. It was a really cool thing that they did with that sub-series, but it doesn't look like that's ever coming back now. Or maybe at some point, but I doubt it. Where am I going? Where am I going? The wrong way. Goodness. Well, you know what's nuts is I actually got this to work yesterday. And I purposely didn't keep it because I wanted to show you guys. I'm wondering if I should go and try one more time with those. You know, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to try one more time with those guys. Yeah, I got that one. I picked up the youngest game. That was really disappointing when that one didn't come. I remember it was what was it? The remake of 5, was it? Yeah, it was the remake of 5. It was the youngest game, and it was 8. and those were all the ones where I was like I was positive that they weren't going to come here. And then when they did, when we got the one game, I thought that was super, super bloody cool. Okay, we're going to try this a few times here. I want to at least show you how this works. Like, to actually, you know, when it does work. I can't believe this. It worked the first time I tried it last night to make sure that, like, I had the sequence done correctly. And now I can't get it to work once. Oh, anyone who supports Dragon Quest in any way, shape, or form, you get my thanks. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Come on, come on. At least we know we can skip now. Yeah, yeah. Skip, skip. Let's go. Oh, well, that's totally up to you. How come I can't skip this one? Oh, I can skip it. Alright, I'm just gonna skip everything and we'll see. Yay! It didn't work again! Alright. This is the final time we will try this, and that's it. I actually really enjoyed Heroes, and I really enjoyed Heroes 2. Heroes 2 is a bit more RPG-ish, I found, than the original. But, I mean, to each his own. I actually really like both of them. I bought that on the PlayStation 4, and then I picked up the Switch one as well. The Switch one, though, was kind of disappointing because it was clearly just a cash grab. It was a real cash grab. They didn't even update the damn game, and that's where I was kind of like, that's sad. So, I'm going to send a message, I think, to the guides, and I'm going to tell them, hey guys, you're full of it. Yeah. Haven't played Heroes in a while, Cran. Dun, 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 dun. But I was so disappointed that they never even bothered to update and fix any of the issues on the Switch one. So you play it today and you're just like, ouch. It's kind of not crappy per se, but it's just not. It's not great. Okay, so this is it. This is my last time trying this. This, and then that's the end of it. So this either works or it doesn't work. I keep verifying because I don't want to use the wrong thing. Dun, dun. Oh, it's Martina, eh? Shoot, Martina can't actually do a damn thing here because I didn't give her any stuff. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, what did I say he wanted to use? He could use this, just to increase our speed. Thanks. How come... Why are you going twice and Kemu hasn't even gone... There we go. Jeez, what the hell was that all... Oops. What was that all about? Alright. Here we go. And again, I'm skipping because it makes no difference at all. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. This makes no sense to me whatsoever. Because if I kill these guys, let's see what I even get. Well, I don't have anything for him to do, so... That was actually stupid, now that I think about it. See, for him, it's... You go here. And that's guaranteed to hit. And then Martina has another one that's pretty good too. It's not guaranteed, but it does a good job usually. Which is... what skill is that? Oh, I'm in the wrong guy. I'm not keeping this, I just wanted to show. Where is it? What's it called? This. Yeah, this. Just want to show what I would actually get. See? Is this even worth it at this point? The answer is no. So check out the experience. Now keep in mind that with the other area that I was grinding, I was getting 14,000 a shot, right? So look, you get 200 and something thousand. Definitely good, right? But is it good enough? So, like, was that worth it? I gained 2 levels in 42 minutes. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna reset it. I'll keep it. I used one of my little cherries, and I know where to get others, so it's not like... But it's if you get the Metal King slime, you can essentially get 700,000. 700,000. And that's what's also good, is you can get some cool stuff like that. Okay, so I guess now, like I said, we'll go back to where I can grind. Where am I going? Now I'm gonna go back and grind here. So imagine if I would have gotten a metal slime. If you can get a metal slime and a liquid slime because of the strong variants, it's incredible how much you can get, how much experience you can get. Like I said, I think it's 700 and something thousand you can get. So if I were to look now, you see he needs 9,000, 65,000, 26, so it's just a shame that it doesn't work well, you know, like all the time. It sucks that you have to, like, look at that, 43 minutes. Anyways, now you got to get everybody back into the zone. So what we'll do is, like I say, I'm just going to grind it out. And if any of these main... Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, actually, it doesn't matter. What am I doing? If any of the main guys get in the zone, then I'll just pop them out of the party. And Sylvia is definitely a special character, shall we say. I just want to heal up, but I don't want to save. And I'm trying to remember where my fire dudes were. Were they on the second floor or the third floor? Yeah, I don't remember. Oops. Boom, 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 boom. This is gonna take me hours upon hours upon hours to do. So it looks like this is going to be another 100-hour game then. But like I say, I'm not going to bore you guys to death with me just doing this like for hours on end, because I think you'll lose your minds. Kind of wondering what what they're gonna do. Square Enix. I'm kind of wondering what they're gonna do this year with Dragon Quest XI, because they are so obviously going to want to double dip. Like, there's no question in my mind that that's what they're gonna want to do. Where is they're gonna want everybody that bought this game on the PS4 and the I was gonna say Xbox One and the 3DS to buy it again. I have no doubt in my mind about that. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? I'll leave these guys in only because of the in the zone thing. Even though they're not exactly the greatest fighters for this. So the only healer I'm gonna have is him and Sylvia. Hmm. 30, nice. Excellent. Real heavy hitter. I remember how everyone was freaking out that this was going to be like almost like a real-time Dragon Quest, and I love it. I don't know why people freak out so much with this. Okay, so I think it's the 3rd level. Like, I think it's right here. Or is this the 4th level already? No, this is it. I'm sure this is it. So, the question is... was it... damn it, I don't remember if it's the top or the... That's going to the 2nd floor. No, it must be this way. It's gotta be. And then I'll get the little electric duties. You know what? It may have actually been faster to go the other way. Go to 4 and go down. I had a weird thing last night where they basically were only giving me one flame dude at a time. I was like, what the hell is that all about? And I ruined Ahmed's day this morning by telling him about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, how there's no affinity system for the NPCs. And I crushed his dreams. He was very upset. And I have to look into why Camus is fighting like a baby. Wow, nice one, man. Like, look at that. What the hell is that? It's garbage. Oh, nice. I totally forgot she had that. Oh, there we go. Nice. Good job, gang. Good job. Good show. Cheerio. 67's not bad. I really want to get to 70. I want the team to have 70 today. You know what? Yeah, we might as well look in here. I want to get all the bottom skills now. I don't care what they are. I want them all. I want them all, damn it. Nice. Missing 2 points. The only guys who are getting the shaft here is Sylvia and Greg, because I'm saving all of their points for later on. This is gonna need one of these, eh? Oh, okay, I can go like that and go up and over and break that one. Ah. Oh, once. I'd have to check. I don't want to lie to you. I don't recall. Yeah, I don't recall, man. $25, and what's this one? Ah, you douche. Okay, that's all right. There's no chance, eh? Yeah, no. Okay, and I want to get all her top skills. Yeah, no chance. It was a launch title. It's been out for 1 year. It was a launch title in Japan, and then so no chance that that's coming out here. But they never updated it, so it's like a. It's not that it's a glitchy mess or anything like that. It's just that it's seriously downgraded compared to the PS4 version, like big time. Which is it's a bit of a shame. Alright, so those are all done, and I'm going to save you, and I'm going to save you. Although with him I could do the top one, so let's do that actually. Whoops. What? Oh, what the hell? I pushed the Oh, no, that's right. No, I didn't push. I went too far. Okay, yeah. Run, boy! Well, that's how they handle DQ now. Even though the translations exist, they won't even make an effort to bring it. No, I know. I'll be honest. I'm positive it was Nintendo that convinced them to bring over Dragon Quest 7 and 8. Like I'm 10,000% sure of that. Okay, so I was right. Okay, so it's definitely here. So that would teleport us over and over there. So I'm just wondering what's the fastest way of doing this. I think the fastest way of doing this, if I have to come back here, is the same way I just did it. I wish there was a save though, like in the 3DS one, because in the 3DS version there's saves within the actual Okay, we're gonna remove Buddy Boy here because she's way faster. It's just a shame, because if you watch my YouTube stuff there, you'll see that. Well, I'm sure you already know, but there's just so many games that were released on the 3DS, and we got 2. I think there were like 7 or 8 that were released, and we got 2. 2. I mean, it's ridiculous. So you see what I mean? Like, look at that. Like 11,000 for God's sakes. And so long as you keep this up, you're good. The only weird thing is that now it's sucking in the 2 fire dudes. That's what was happening to me yesterday, yet on my Twitch stream the last time, it wasn't doing that. So I don't quite understand what that's all about, because only having one guy and always having to go back and forth like this is going to take forever. So I know this isn't going to be the most entertaining video of all time, but I want to get this done. So you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to come over here, something like this, shoot the guy, let him come to me, and see if he pulls in the other guy. Oh, cool. Because it's nuts, man. There was that Rhythm Theater game. There was Dragon Quest 7, Dragon Quest 8, Dragon Quest 11, Dragon Quest, the remake of Dragon Quest Monsters 1 and 2. Then there was Joker 3, and then there was Joker 3 Professional. And of course, Dragon Quest 10 is also available. You can actually play every single Dragon Quest, like, ever. Well, okay, that's a lie, not ever, but you can play the entire mainline Dragon Quest series on the 3DS, and I think that's crazy. Because you can play all the DS ones, plus you can play the 3DS ones, and there you go. Yeah, so it must have been that. I must have just been too close. Ah, I hate that big guy. He takes too long to kill. And Martina sure loves using her MP. Alright, she's gonna use her. Totally worth it. Not. Great. The only one I don't need to be in the zone is in the zone. That's wicked. See what I'm saying? This is where it's a waste. It takes too long. He's an HP sponge. He just takes way too much. So if you're looking to play an easier version of Dragon Quest XI, at least in terms of grinding, the 3DS one is where it's at, man. It's way, way faster. Like, this is just, ugh. And yeah, you get lucky and the odd Metal King slime pops down, but that's rare. And if there was a save here, I would try a few times with that thing I just showed you guys. Because I think I'm either being unlucky or it's because I'm too high level now for that other area to get a Metal King to pop. Come on. Come far away. Ugh. At least these guys are fast. Seriously? Okay. I would have just shot a single fireball at that guy. Come on. Oh, 14,000. Still really surprised that the guide tells you to do this trick. I mean, it does work. You saw we got 200,000 experience, but still, it's nothing like, wow, amazing. Because of the consistency. I mean, 40 odd minutes. But then again, you know, I'm thinking this was, I've been getting like 11,000, 14,000. I have to do quite a few battles to get up to 200. I really wonder what Square Enix plans are for the Switch. I don't know. I honestly don't know what they're gonna do. Because the system's doing very well, especially natively in Japan. So I'm of the belief that it's gonna see some Square Enix love. I mean, there's the Project Octopath Traveler, whatever the hell it's called. There's The World Ends With You, and we'll see what else comes of this. There, that's the one. That's the one I want. However, that's also the one that will pull the other guy. I'm sure that's what happened. Yeah, the demo was alright. I wasn't as floored as everyone else was, though. Like, I thought it was neat, but we'll see. I'm waiting for that one. And I've got right beside me Lost Sphere, but I haven't even had an opportunity to try it out yet. Oh, look at that. It didn't pull him this time. See, it's weird. Come on, another 50. Nice. Has anybody played Lost Sphere yet? Yeah, that's right. I preferred hers too. Don't remember her name. Was anyone even interested in Lost Sphere, or am I the only guy who was like... Because I actually really enjoyed I Am Setsuna. I don't know why. I played through that game on the PlayStation 4, I think, yeah. And then I played through it again, or was it PS3, or whenever it was when it came out. And then I played it again. Yeah, really? You immediately lost interest? Interesting. Because I picked up the physical copy from Square Enix directly, and oh boy, what that was a bit of a disappointment. The physical version of it was just like, wow. They literally put no effort into it. There's no language on the back of the box, basically, telling you about the game, which means that they did that purposely so that they could release it in multiple regions and not have to worry. Yeah, I'll admit, though, that the demo was nothing, wasn't like, you know, amazing type of thing. Did I pull them both? Yep. But I really enjoyed I Am Setsuna, so that's why I figured I was like, I'll give it a go. But now I really want to finish this. And there's Builders. I wanted to actually stream some Builders today, but I thought that this trick for grinding was going to pay off way more than it did. Because I wouldn't mind spending an hour if I can get 700,000 experience points, like, in a go, but... As it is now, this is proving to be, like, kind of pointless. And yeah, so I wanted to tackle Builders, and now I've got Ni no Kuni coming in, well, really soon. So it's gonna be RPG Central here. Yeah, if you're playing on Steam, I feel bad for you. Like, if that's, like, for some of these retro games, it's not any better on console, though. But yeah, Chrono Trigger, what a disaster that was. A good buddy of mine does a lot of Steam gaming, and he was just like, what the hell was that? Ah, perfect. That's where it's at. And that's what I don't understand with Square Enix a lot of times, is just take the DS one, man. That was like the best version they released. Throw that on Steam and there you go. What the hell is like the infatuation with you know, taking the mobile ports and porting those to PC? I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, these ports are fine on mobile, like whatever, but I don't get why the hell they're doing this for Steam. Like, Final Fantasy VI was the other one. That was just awful, man. Just awful. But I got the SNES Classic now, right? So I'm thinking, I was even thinking of doing that, of streaming Final Fantasy VI. Hey, Zelda. Exactly. For me, I just give me the original game. You know, if you want to help me with some quality of life stuff, so be it. But just give me the original friggin' like Chrono Trigger, the original Final Fantasy VI and 5 and whatever. Because I don't have faith anymore that these guys can do remasters and stuff. Even the remaster for Secret of Mana, I mean, it's cool and all, but for me it's like, I would have really, really liked something more along the lines of the original. But again, that's me. I'm an old geezer here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I just realized two of our guys just went in the zone. Here I am blabbing. Yes, it does crash a lot, and they're supposed to address that. Let's go like this, and eventually I'm gonna have to get him back in here. The DS version is the ultimate for me, as the animated scenes and all. Yeah, agreed. I'm right there with you. 100% agree. But that was back in the time when they could actually, you know, make remasters. It's like Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3. The remakes on the SNES are still my favorite. Like, of all of them, they're still by far my favorite that they've ever done. And what's so ridiculous is they still have never been released here. Son of a mother. Ooh, nice. I like that. Yep. Agreed. Oh, there's Little Red. She is the cutest little thing in the world. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Let's do it. Because a lot of the quests that are going to be coming up, I'm going to need... Oh. 16, and what's the bottom one? 14. Well, screw you. Can't do it. Really? You don't like DQ3? 1 and 2 I can sort of understand, but the third one I find still very fun. All right. The first one is just straight up nostalgia. The second one, yeah, the second one is more challenging. That one's harder for me to recommend to people. And you know that all three of them are coming out. They got the mobile versions of those that are coming out on, well, I assume on Switch, 3DS, and on PS4 in North America. I assume it's part of. It's a big part. The original trilogy is a big. Well, original trilogy. The third one is a big part of this one actually right now, which should be very obvious. Boom. Okay. You know, it's funny, we're talking about all these like old games and retro stuff, but I was watching a video yesterday about Konami and how, you know, how far they've fallen from grace and all this. And while absolutely true, what really cracked me up is I'm like, you know how easy it could be for those guys to redeem themselves? Like, it's ridiculous. And I just, it boggles my mind. Yeah, DQ1 is just a nostalgia trip. I mean, really, that's all it is. It literally is just grinding. That's all it is. 2 is the one that I don't actually remember all that well. I should really go back and play that. But yeah, like I was saying about Konami, it really cracks me up because, you know, you've got the Switch right now that, like, it did so well with that new Bomberman game. And I look and I'm like, do you know how easy it could be for Konami to really get fans interested in them again? Imagine releasing like a compilation of all the 2D Castlevania games ever made and throwing that on the Switch. Just that, making it digital on PC, Steam, but like really good, you know? It's ridiculous. It's like they have become the SNK of, like, what, 2004? I don't understand how Konami became the company they are now. Like, I just don't, it boggles my mind. It really, really boggles my mind to see how far that company has fallen. And they used to be one of my favorite companies with Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid, and Castlevania. And now to know that, like, I am never going to get those games again until, like, there's new presidents or until they start to lose a lot of money or. And it's just ridiculous. It's just totally ridiculous. And it's funny because, you know, there's like that second season of the Castlevania show there coming out on Netflix in the not too distant future. And I look at that and I'm like, what a missed opportunity. And I understand fully that the company doesn't give a crap. Whoa, wow, whoa, when did this guy, I didn't even realize he was in the zone. Son of a bee. Because once we get all our guys in the zone, we're going to go save and we're going to try that thing again. Alright, so let's get the hero out of there. And so in the zone, we need him. Ugh. Okay, I want to take a look at something here. Something is really off, and I think it has to do with either his skill set. What the hell is going on? It's like this one. I'm just going to leave it like that. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I want to see if he hits harder. Yeah, Bloodstained. Oh man, you scare me. Bloodstained is a game I'm not shy to say I gave a lot of money to Iga. I did. I think I put in 500 US or something crazy like that. People think I'm insane or whatever, but I love the Metroidvania Castlevania games. I just... No, 97. So you see, no. I know I'm taking a chance, and I knew I was taking a chance. I'm not gonna lie. I was well aware of what I was doing. I will not do a video saying, oh, I was robbed, man, and no, I won't do that. I will not do that. But what I will do, if it doesn't turn out, is I will say how disappointed I am, and I'll leave it at that. It's just like I love Castlevania. That's one of my favorite like franchises of all time, and it's why I'm kind of like heartbroken that Konami's where they're at right now. You know, it's like it's just like a bloody crying shame. Well, Mighty Number 9, the problem with Mighty Number 9, well, it had a lot of problems right off the bat. Do I seriously have 3 characters already in the zone? I just need Camus? Nice. The thing with Mighty Number 9 is, unlike a lot of people, is I had heard a lot of stuff about, I can't even think of his name right now, the quote-unquote man responsible for keeping Mega Man alive there throughout all the years. I did have a total brain fart. But I had heard he was, like, extraordinarily cocky. And I had never heard that of Iga. Igarashi, I've only heard was... Yeah, Kenji, yeah, thank you. Inafune. I have only heard good things about Iga. Like, over the years, I never had an opportunity to meet him, unfortunately, when we were going to E3 every year. But, like I say, I've only heard really, really good things. But with Inafune, I heard that he was like a little bit of a pompous jerk and all kinds of stuff. So I didn't give any money to Mighty Number 9, and I don't know if I ever mentioned that. I was going to, but I was like, no, I'm not going to kickstart that. I was like, nope, I didn't trust it. And now I was like, well, you know what? I feel pretty good about myself because I didn't get screwed. But with this, yeah, I remember Kran, and not just you, like, I've got some friends that, like, they took, like, what, 2 years, I think it was, before they even got, like, their stuff, and just all the overall problems with the game was just ridiculous, and that's the truth. It was just totally ridiculous. Now, with Bloodstain, things were a little bit different. First off, like I said, for the man himself, I've heard nothing but good things about him. That he's not the type of guy that would go over budget. He was, if anything, he was the exact opposite. Like, yeah, that's right, Kran. Like, he was the type of guy that, essentially, like, when Symphony of the Night came out, people don't realize, but a lot of, even though Symphony of the Night was so successful, hugely successful, that a lot of that game was simply recycled sprites from Rondo of Blood and other, well, primarily Rondo of Blood, and so that would keep the cost down. And so I have a lot of faith that this guy is going to be able to deliver something that we all really enjoy. I'm really hoping that that's the case, and especially I don't remember her name right now, but the composer that they got, she's legendary in the industry, and when it was announced that, you know, she was going to be part of this too, I was like, oh yeah, I'm backing the hell out of this. And the demo as well, I thought that was a brilliant way. Was just potentially, I don't recall her name. But the demo, I really, yeah, that's right. I really enjoyed the demo and the feel, the music, everything. I was like, I want this, you know? Like, I was like, I really want this. So yeah, that was that. Yeah, Mega Man was not huge for me either. It's one of those games where it's like, it was fun. It was a fun series, but it was never one that was like hardcore. Oh wow, goodness. So I'm really hoping that it comes out and does really well. The other one that I'm kind of like, I don't know, is Shenmue 3. Everybody in the world's all like, oh, Shenmue. But the truth is, like, is that nostalgia speaking? Is that, like, what is it? Because for me, I backed it, but I backed it with like 25 bucks, you know, something like that. Like, I backed it with like next to nothing, like whatever the minimum tier was to get the digital version of it, that's what I backed, and I was like, okay. And why I did that was because I respect Yu Suzuki there, but yeah, but I don't really have much faith in that project, only because it's like, there's a lot that could go wrong with it, and we're talking a massive open world type game. I don't know about this. Well, Shenmue is one of those things. I mean, it's like a life simulator. So you either really really like it, it really depends. I was one of those guys that was like, oh, it's cool, you know? Like, I just thought it was alright. I'm not one of these that was like, this is amazing! But I know a lot of people who are, and today I'm not sure. That's the thing, I'm not sure how this is gonna work today. So of all the Kickstarter games that are either in development or that have ever been announced, the one that I'm the most excited for really is Bloodstain. Like, for me, that's huge, and I will be colossally disappointed if it isn't just a fun game. That's all I want. I just want it to come out and be a fun game. And I love the fact that, like, if it plays like the demo, I will be happy. I'll be perfect. I won't complain. I'll be like, this is great. This is just perfect. Look at that. The two people in the zone are two that I don't need. Just beat up on Camus. The guy's practically useless. Oh, nice. Excellent. Good. I spoke too soon. Okay, cool. So we're going to buzz out of here, because I do need to save just to make sure. So we're going to get out of here, kill these guys, and then make our way back upstairs, and away we go. We'll just save our game, try again, because it's true. If I can get, I'm telling you, if I can just get one mofo, one Metal King Slime, this will be totally worth it. Because in all this time that I've been chatting with you guys, I don't think we've even hit like 200,000. No, we must have. Alright, so let's get the hell out of here. I know that you enjoyed Mega Man. Cran, I remember that. And I don't remember, I mean, without going back and reading your review, I don't remember if you thought, if you were like terribly disappointed or not. In, actually, no, we're not going to save there, we'll save out here. I don't remember all your thoughts of Mighty Number 9. Now, what's this? I don't remember. No. Well, FF7 is a funny one. Okay, again, this is one that, like, for me, if I'm going to talk about it, ooh, how's our money? If I talk about Final Fantasy VII today, it's very challenging for me to be like, you know, yeah, it was alright type of thing, because I did live through it, right? So I'm well aware that nostalgia plays a huge part of it for me. Like, it was one of those games that forever changed role-playing games forever in North America and Europe, and as a guy that was already a really big fan of Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Chrono Trigger, all of those, I kind of like, I was like, you know, yes, finally, because what I saw it as was like, well, now we're going to get games back, you know, and it was at a time when RPGs were like still, they're not that they were nothing, it's just that they weren't mainstream yet. And I was like, well, when 7 came out, I was like, well, this is great, right? Because now everybody and their mother is into role-playing games. So finally, you know, Dragon Quest might come back to North America. We might get some of the other ones like Suikoden and stuff like that that had already been out in Japan. And I was thinking of like Grandia on the Sega Saturn and so on and so forth, right? Like there was tons. And for the most part, that's exactly what happened. And the truth is that it is indeed owed entirely to Final Fantasy VII. Like, the game exploded the genre worldwide, which was just absolutely excellent. As a game itself, I think it has a good story. I actually enjoyed the materia system, but it isn't the, you know, be all that some people made it out to be. Oh, I didn't know that you hated it. Those are strong words. But what's funny is, like, today people like to hate on games, and I'm not picking on you, Cran, but people tend to, you know, knock certain things when, you know, just because it's a cool thing to do. But back then, like, it was, everybody was into it. For me, like, 7 was I really enjoyed 7. It was, yeah, 9 was really good. 8 was the one for me that I was like, what the hell is this? No, I find it interesting to you know, hear people's comments on all this now today. I find very, very interesting. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with any of this crap. Who am I playing as? I'm playing as Little Red. Dare you touch me? Wow, thank you so much. 6, I think, is my favorite. If I had to pick one Final Fantasy that was my favorite above all else, fairly certain it's 6. 60. That's wild. What the hell does this do? Oh, that hurt. Now he's gonna be dead. Yeah, Chrono is something, man. For me, personally speaking, I think my favorite time was Jesus. Was the SNES era for RPGs. I can't see what she has, so I'm just gonna pretend I'm healing to something. I'd rather bring him back from the dead. Yeah, the SNES era for me was where it's at. For RPGs, at least, that's where it was at. Like, it really was... Okay, so I don't know what to do right now because I seem to be getting my ass handed to me, so how about we just... Like, I don't know... I'll do that. What? I picked Ro? Whoops! I meant her. Son of a... Yeah, Mystic Quest. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, back in that time period, man, that was one thing that those guys knew what they were doing. It's this, right? Yeah, Secret of Mana. It's funny. That's the one game where we were just talking about that the other day. Well, the other day, a couple months ago, Cran and I. That's one of those games where I played it, but I didn't. It's not one that I went back to over and over and over and over again for no reason at all, actually. Just for whatever reason. That's why, like, I was doing a playthrough of the Japanese version till, like, that all went the way of the dodo. Alright, so let's go up here, and we might be doing this for absolutely no reason. Because, like I said, if it doesn't work, if I get slimes again, I'll keep the slimes. If I don't get slimes, well, then I'm closing it down, of course, obviously. It doesn't make sense. It abruptly stopped because of time. That's it. That's all. I'd like to get back to it. I was thinking of getting back to it in with the SNES version, like actually just like continuing, essentially going where I was, and then just switching it to English. I think it could be kind of cute. All right, be alone. Or at least don't make me be stunned. I hate getting stunned. Alright, so let's see what happens here. We're going right back. Alright. Do 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 do. Alright. I always am doing that, eh? Alright. Where are you, Martina? Martina. Ay, 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 don't kill anyone. That's all I'm interested in. Do not kill anyone. In fact, that was stupid. I should have used the heal thing. Monkey lover. Come on. He doesn't have any healing stuff, does he? Nope. Does he have any... Well, 50's better than nothing. Good. Excellent. Alright, so... let's hold on to our butts. Oh, I wanted to skip this. Ah, mother, son of a... I don't get it. That's annoying. That's very, very annoying. The gold standard was Zelda, for sure. A Link to the Past, especially at that time, was by and far the way to go. No question about it. Yeah, turn-based games as a whole. Look at even today. Like, even today, it's still... it's not that it's frowned upon, but they don't... publishers, they will do mostly whatever they can to get away with from that. That's why, like, even... do we even know how well Dragon Quest 7 and 8 did? On the 3DS? Oh, wow, really? I bought A Link to the Past the day it came out. And I kid you not, the very, very, very first day it came out. And I want to try something right here, right now. I want to see what happens if I know these guys have status ailments, but what if I do something else? Just curious. Not those guys. For shame. Well, I never had an allowance. I worked. I've been working forever. People are always amazed when I tell them that. I'm like, yeah, I got my first job when I was 6, I think it was. And it was to feed my addiction, which was this. Okay, so let's see. What would happen if I just do it right here? Do I have my team? No, I don't even have my team. I should have done that before I saved. Actually, you know what? I know I'm going to screw this up. Let's put the team like that. Oh my god, Lufia. Yep, Jared promoting child labor. Damn straight, damn kids. Get out and get a job, hippies. Ah, crap. Damn it. I thought I had that set. Okay, so I need to... that's gonna... Damn it. Who is this? I just want to see if it's anywhere, because the guide said to come here, but they showed one specific area, and I'm just curious if it has to do with something else. Because it's supposed to be a roulette. It's supposed to be just 100% luck based. That's it. Oh, that would be cool, dude. That'd be very cool. Okay, who am I? I am him. Don't you dare kill anyone. You son of a... And when they die, they lose their zone. Well, guess what? That's the end of that. Wow, man. This random number generator thing is the worst. Just curious why they said to pick those guys. I'm just wondering if it works or if it doesn't work. I think what I'll do is off camera, I'll run a test. I'll see how long does it actually take to get like the metal slimes and stuff like that. Do 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 do. Oh, he barely does anything anymore. Bird Studio does all of it. His original character design for Dragon Quest XI here wasn't even done, wasn't even used. Like, his design didn't look anything like this, which is hilarious. Okay, what are we gonna do? What do we want to do? The rest of the characters, the illustrations that he did were not too far off. They look pretty good, but not the main hero. The main hero doesn't look anything like his sketch. Ooh, it's already been an hour and 40 minutes. What should we do here? What's kind of sad is I think this... I thought it would be cool if another famous... I think right now this is the one series, at least in Japan, I think that's pretty much untouchable. But what I was going to say about this was the fact that I think, personally speaking, I think that this particular game is the last one that we're going to have with all of the original guys at least somewhat involved in the game design. And what I mean by that is everybody's getting really, really old, especially the composer. I think he's in his late 80s now, so I will be very surprised if Dragon Quest 12 has all 3 of the original dudes. I would legit be shocked, to be honest. Alright. No, 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 no. No. His reactionary conservatism. Oh man, I'm getting wrongful stomped again. Jesus. Yeah, I was a little disappointed with this one soundtrack. It was really basically just a collection of other tunes from the rest of the series. There wasn't any, you know, like standout tracks, at least not from the soundtrack that I listened to anyway. Not that it's bad, it's just that it's much more of the same. See, that's where 10 is cool. 10's cool because it has multiple versions, so they get to play around with a lot of different things. Of course, the main tracks are all still there. But I think this is going to be the last one. I think this is going to be the last one with the original guys before we... Like, the next game, I'm sure, is going to have... oh, you're dead. It will have a different composer. Let me see, now that was interesting. Okay, interesting. I actually didn't know that. Boom. There we go. Alright, let's fly back, try that again, and if I don't get lucky again, well, then I'll go back to doing my other thing. And I'm only going to do this probably for another 40 minutes or so. Then I'm going to have to run to the store. I have to pick up a few things for dinner tonight. Nine's battle music. What was Nine's battle music? I'd have to go and give it a go again. Wait a minute. Where the hell am I going? Here I am. I'm chatting. We weren't even on. We didn't hit. Oh, crap. Okay, why don't we try our dudes then? I honestly don't remember all of the individual battle tunes. Without listening to them all, I'd have to, which I have. I actually just picked up the, there was a set Amazon Japan had that was really cool. It was basically just the symphonic suite from the series, from 1 to 9, and then I picked up the symphonic suite for 10, and I picked up the symphonic suite for 11. So it's pretty cool. So I got like the whole thing all orchestrated. So I'm looking forward to giving that a listen to when I have some time. But tomorrow is taxes. Yeah. Not looking forward to that. Probably gonna get slammed with "You owe us $1 bajillion. Yay! Do 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 do. All right, let's see. Yeah, I didn't take out any RSPs this year, which I just didn't think of it, to be really honest. which sucks. Okay, so let's give this one more go, like I said, and otherwise we'll just go back to fighting these guys like normal. We'll just reset, get back up here, and that's it. Because I'm getting really annoyed. Alright, let's go. We're gonna watch it this time. Because, why? Because it's luckier. That's why. Which makes no sense at all, but it doesn't matter. Well, every country is gonna be a little bit different there when it comes to taxes and stuff like that. For me, it's, the problem is that I do a lot of overtime. Like, ridiculous. We're talking like somewhere in the ballpark of like $20,000 of overtime, something crazy like that, which is what hurts. It really hurts. Because with overtime, that's where your taxes get all screwed up. Right. Well, at least I'm getting really good at this. Alright. And here we go. Like I said, we'll watch it and we'll pray. Everybody praying? Come on, at least be slimes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, please, please. I'm begging you. Okay, good. But now give me a metal king. God, son of a... I can't get over this. Okay. Who's up? Sylvia? I thought he had an attack. Actually, you know what? I could actually do this now that I'm thinking of it. Because this will do it for me. Ha ha ha. And these guys are actually smart. Just don't run away. Boom. Wow, lucky man. Now, if Martina gets lucky, and this connects, nice. Okay, so that's not bad. That's another 200,000. Even more. 290,000. Even better. Good stuff. Okay, well, I said today I wanted to get to 70, so we're just about there. How about that? It's not so bad. The overtime for me is my own doing. It's because I'm doing essentially like 2 full-time jobs. Plus I also do consulting, and that's where, again, that's where it really it gets all screwed up, again, tax-wise. I'm actually really wondering what they're going to do with that character. It's sort of like Angela in... not Angela, Angelo in Dragon Quest VIII. Oh, here we go. This will be fun trivia. What was his name in the Japanese version? Someone quickly head to Google. Exactly. Very good. Many people do not know that. I'll get the bigger one first. Okay, you know what? I might take back what I said about this thing. This may actually be a faster way of doing this, now that I'm looking at this. Because all it takes is metal slimes. If you can get a metal king slime, you know, power to you, even better. But it's actually not bad. Alright, now is this was the boomerangs, and that's also boomerangs. Okay, well now I've pretty much unlocked everything for this guy, so we got boomerangs and we got swords. I'll just mess around with the swords then. I agree. I don't know what they're gonna do. I do not know what they're gonna do. Okay, so... well... so I need that one in order to complete it. So we'll go here. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with him. 47. I don't know. I just think they just wanted to make it a more, like, I guess, easier to pronounce name. Okay. Doing not bad here, guys. Doing not bad at all. And we're gonna need all of these in order to do the side quests. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and row. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that. Pretty sure I won't be able to get any of those guys. Yeah. So they're going to make me use claws in order to get back up here. Although I still have all these I could do. Okay. Cool. Okay, and mad props to the localization teams for picking Ricky Grover of Youngest. Yeah, seriously. Alright. Very good. I'm very, very actually pleasantly surprised by that. So now we only have one left. So we only have one more little item left that we can use, but if I'm not mistaken, I'd have to go and translate the guide again, but I'm fairly confident that there's a side quest that either gives you more of those little berries or allows you to buy them. Yeah, 8 was really good. I mean, 8 is right up there in terms of like one of my favorite Dragon Quest games of all time. I loved Dragon Quest 8. Played the living snot out of that. And it was so awesome that when it came to North America, because it was like almost an entirely different game in a lot of respects. What with the voice acting, the user interface being completely different, and so on. It was just really, really wicked. Wow. This is a great one, though. This really is a great game, and I hope you guys really like it when it comes out in North America, for those that are watching that haven't played it. I'm very happy here. We got into the 70s, so I'm very pleased. I'm just disappointed that I haven't been able to get a Metal King slime. I don't quite understand why. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, for me, the biggest thing with I forget, Dog, did you play this or you didn't? I shall wait for your answer. Didn't play 11 yet. Okay, well, I'm not going to talk about story elements, even though, like, technically in this Let's Play, like, everybody, if you watched through this, you know exactly what's going to happen. But basically, what I really love with this one, more so than any of the, well, any of the others may be a stretch, but I love the fact that the main game is only made up of the first 2 acts of the game, and that the post-game is an entirely different act. So there's 3 acts to the game, and yeah, and so that's that. And some pretty hardcore stuff happens in the story, and I absolutely loved how they treated this. Like, I just thought it was so cool. And there's a real decent amount of post-game content too. Hello. Boy, we got a lot of people watching today. It's funny with I'm getting used to Twitch more and more, but it's funny how, like, if you only have a stream of like an hour or so, it really doesn't seem to catch on. You need to you really need to play it for a good like 2-3 hours, something like that, for you to really have a decent amount of people checking you out at one time, which I find very interesting. So that's why I'm not really breaking up the videos anymore. I was at one point, they were like 1 hour each, and that was enough. But now I find that if I want to grow the Twitch, if I want to grow our Twitch streams, I guess, or followers, or user base, or whatever you want to call it, then I kind of have no choice but to play these for a longer amount of time. So I don't record these anymore, I just let Twitch do its thing, and then I just transfer them directly over to YouTube. But yeah, Sylvia's gonna be a problem character when this game comes here. And I don't know what they're gonna do about this. Because they're going to want to be politically correct. They're not going to want to take any chances. And in Japan, obviously, it's a completely different country than here. So, you know, different things mean different things. So it's not like the character wasn't designed to be an offensive character in the least. But depending on what they do with the story and whatnot here, yeah, they're going to have to be careful. Because it's going to be very easy for people to misconstrue what the developers were originally going for. And I'm kind of curious to see, like, when can we expect Dragon Quest 12? That's what I'm curious. Everybody's waiting for 11, and now I'm like, I'm really interested. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. I thought it's politically correct to not stigmatize trans and... Well, that's just it. Da-na. Come on. There we go. No, I'm just gonna be curious to see what they actually do. It's not, it's his character. Where's Cran? Cran knows how to, most likely will know how to do this. Cran, what would you call a character like Sylvia? Because it's a classic character in Japan, in animation, and in a wide assortment of stuff. There's a name for that style of character. Perfect, Steven. Yeah, I don't recall what it's. There is a name for like overtly feminine male characters and things like that. I just don't recall. Yeah, where's Steven when you need him? Nice. Alright, our first one. Yeah, I guess it's just, it's not what I'm thinking. Like, there's a specific thing I'm thinking of. I just can't. Ah, where's my buddy when I need him? I just sent him a text. I'll see if it's like a trope, that's all. It's like, yeah, flamboyant is what we call it, right? But there's a thing, like, you know, like when there's certain female characters, you're like, oh, it's a waifu character, stuff like that. Alright. Well, we did what I wanted to do today, so I'm happy. Very happy. All our characters are over level 70. That's fantastic. And I'll have to do a little bit of research. It's something like that, yeah. Oh, was that my last character who was not... Like, it's not dealt with in it's just that character type, if I'm making any sense. And I have something that is driving me crazy in my teeth. Damn it. Hey, that's actually a good shot. Dun dun dun. I'll have to check out too all the gear and oh, there's so much to this game, it's crazy. But I don't want to go too nuts with this stream. I am indeed grinding, yes. I am. If you stick around, you'll see there's a I'm doing there's basically not a trick, I don't think is the right term for it, but there's basically a way of boosting your levels by like a good like 2 to 3 levels at a time by getting your characters in the zone using a specific like technique. The only problem is that it kind of sucks because of a random number generator aspect to it. No, Dragon Quest, I mean, it's Toriyama, right? So, like, you'll have your Puff Puff, you'll have your stuff like that. I mean, that's what... That, like, it's his humor, basically. Yeah, exactly, man, exactly. It's like, it's just, these characters have their own sort of ways of being without it ever really going into any detail with any of this sort of stuff. But you guys, Dragon Quest fans know this. I mean, this is the way it's always been, right? And yeah, I know this isn't going to be well, help is... It's basically like the design of the game is based off of his animation and his style. That's what I like to tell people. His actual involvement in this game, I don't think is that much anymore. His studio is, yeah. Exactly, it's not sexualized at all. there's aspects to it, but it's not. It's I don't know how to say it. It's different. Because that's forbidden. Man, you're talking about a game I haven't played in forever. DQ5. I should go back, now that they're all on the DS, I should actually go back and play all these. But I've played each one of them for like 200 hours or something crazy. This one I think I'll stop when I reach like I think when I do the, you know, just about all of the side quests and we pick up most of the stuff, I think I'll stop. I'm not gonna necessarily go and, you know, craft every item and do every little thing. Not for this. I like to save some of that. If I know the game's coming out in the West, I like to save something. Otherwise, it's almost like I don't want to say I get bored of it, but it's like, well, I literally already played the entire thing. Like, I destroyed it. 8 was like that. 8, I absolutely crushed. And then when it came out in North America, I was like, oh, well, you know, I've already done, like, the Dragovian Trials. I've already done, like, tons of stuff. The saving grace with that game was the fact that they added voice acting and all these other things. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Puff Puff doesn't even originate from this. I think it originates from Dragon Ball. I think it was in the manga where that was first referenced to. But that's a Toriyama thing, that's what I mean. Like, this game screams Toriyama. And I know this isn't entertaining, guys. At least the watching me grind isn't exactly the you know, like, this is it, this is the best video ever. But it's extremely important, especially later on, because when you hit like level 90, the final boss is such a joke, it's unbelievable. You can actually set the AI to do it and it'll just easily do it. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. This one, there's little things like, if you get, in some villages, there's like a girl will say like, oh, here, come upstairs. And you go upstairs and there's like a little bed, and then it'll just do the puff puff thing, but it's never, you know, you don't even know what the hell they're doing. If you have no idea what the hell a puff puff is, then you have no clue what's actually happening. Yeah, exactly, the sheep. Bam! Shabam! I'm very happy right now. We did very good, and I'm being blind. Nobody's told me that 2 of my characters are in the zone. Come on, guys. Okay. So that was close, dudes and dudettes. Well, that's what I do. This whole entire series I've had the AI basically playing just to speed it up, because the AI knows when the enemy only has like 2 HP left. Okay, so we only have 1 more guy left. That's good to know. So we only have 1 more left. And then we'll be able to do this again. Six was one of my favorite Dragon Quests when it first came out. And you know why? Because I was the only guy that was playing it. I had imported it for my Super Famicom. And this is why I started working at such a ridiculously young age, is because I realized very early on that this genre that I had loved so much was not popular in North America, and yet there were 50 trillion games in Japan. The AI is very good depending on what you set it to. It can get stuck in a loop if you have it like balanced, like with what I'm doing here, where it will use magic and it will attack and it will, you know, heal and all of that. But you can get it stuck in a loop. So for example, the minute one of your characters will go down to like yellow, their name goes to yellow, so under 50% HP, what can happen sometimes is you'll have one character heal, then another one will heal the whole party, stuff like that, which is stupid, where like your one character should have just healed and you would have been fine. Oh, I agree. But still, overall, the AI is very good. I am not complaining. But for bosses and stuff like that, like, you're gonna have to do that yourself. Well, I guess you don't have to, but you should. Yeah, 6 was one that, like I said, I absolutely adored that. For years, it was one of my favorite ones. The whole idea of a dream world and all that jazz was just, it was super, super cool. Alright, wow, we're back in business, boys and girls. Okay. So for the, for those one or two people who just joined us recently, you'll see, I'll get to show you what we've been doing. There's a way of getting around 290,000 experience points, which is great. You should be able to get around 700,000, but for whatever reason, I cannot get a Metal King slime to drop. I'm just not lucking out for whatever reason. Just keep getting metal enemies. That's right. Okay, so by now every single person's gotta be level 70. They have got to be. So, we're gonna get out of here yet again. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but I have no choice because of the damn saves. Alright, so here we go. It's our last little item, and then I need to figure out what's up, because I'm just checking something. Where is it? Nope. No. No, it's not. Huh. It's weird. See, this is the thing. Where the hell do you get these? I'll have to look that up. I will have to look that up. I might do that, you know? This is where I wish, like, the 3DS had an HDMI out, so I wouldn't have to get one with a capture card and all that jazz. Because I would actually love to go through and play 4, 5, and 6 again. 4 I have fairly decent memories of. 5 and 6, though, it's been a long time. Like a bloody long time. Even the original trilogy, like, it would be great to go back and play the SNES remasters of those. And in Japan right now, Famitsu has a lot of rumors going around saying that the next Dragon Quest game, the next like mainline Dragon Quest game, is going to be a remake of Dragon Quest 3. Like a complete remake though, with these visuals, using this engine. And if that's the case, sign me up. That would be wicked. And make it that it like really ties into this one. And I know there were all those stories of saying that that was actually what they did with this engine, was they were dabbling with it. They actually recreated assets and stuff from Dragon Quest 3 with this particular engine. And a lot of people wrote in, it's not like years ago, but like they sent emails in basically saying like, oh wow, that'd be wicked if you would redo Dragon Quest 3, because in Japan that's the favorite, is Dragon Quest 3. Everybody loves that game. And if they redid it with these visuals and tied it in more with this storyline, I think that could sell gangbusters. The only thing is now the Switch is basically on fire, so I'm not sure. Not sure what they're going to do. I still don't even know what they're going to do with the Switch version of Dragon Quest 11, because there's no way that it's going to look like this. So, are they downgrading, and if they downgrade, how much are they downgrading it, and so on and so forth. And I'm convinced we're going to see its reveal this month. I'm convinced. And if I'm wrong, well, we'll blame Steven. That's what we do. Okay, well, just a second here. We still have it set to auto. Where the hell's the dragons? I must have a hell of a lot of materials right now. Dun, dun, dun. Good God, man! What the hell? So, let's hope we get lucky again, and we get some metal slimes. If only we could get, I just want one, just give me one Metal King slime, and let me wreck its face. And that would be glorious. I'd just like to show you guys the 700,000 EXP. Because that's what it was yesterday, and that's what I'm not understanding. Like, I tried it, I didn't save, though. And I got it down at the other area. Oh, this is gonna hurt. But if you watch YouTube videos when this game is out in North America, you will see tons of people are going to show you this technique, because this is the one that everybody's recommending you to do when you grind. And you can start, apparently you can start quite early. I think you can start at like level 50 or something like that. But where I'm perplexed is, okay, you start like a level 50, but where do you get that item? So I need to look that up to see where you actually get that. Alright, so here we go. Back we go. Bum 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 bum. And I absolutely love this design. I think this is absolutely awesome. Like, the graphic fidelity here is just freaking phenomenal. Alright, I want the top floor. 4th floor. Yeah, it's this, right? Yep. Alright. Let's get everything going. And let's hope we can do it without anyone getting a status ailment or getting killed or, you know, just all that good stuff. As this is it. The guide says get to level 70, grinding in the other area, and then come right here, smack this guy in the face, and immediately use your skills. So, like I said, we're gonna watch this because I just wanna pretend that watching it brings us good luck. Yay! So who's next? Do not kill anyone. Alright, Martina. Okay, now if you're gonna kill someone, kill Camus. Come on, dude. Skill, this one. Alright. Actually, don't kill Camus. I just thought of it. Don't. Alright. Let's hold on to our butts, guys. Please give me my metal monsters. Please, 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 please. Yeah, I'm just like Sylvia right now. I'm like begging, please! Come on, come on, come on. God, son of a mother... See, because when that happens, you have no choice but to do this. So what's supposed to happen, I don't know, potatoes, if you... Like, you just joined recent, I don't know if you saw... But basically what happens is, you do the first one to increase your odds of getting your Metal King slime dude, and then you use the other roulette, well not roulette, but you use the other thing in order to get metal monsters. And the idea being that if you get lucky, it will drop the most powerful version. It's like a strong version of a Metal King slime, and he's usually accompanied by either a liquid slime, metal slime, and just a regular metal slime. And if you're lucky and nothing runs away, you're able to get, I think it's like 790,000, something like that, or 700,000 or something crazy. And obviously that's wicked. That will save hours of, that will save at least 2 to 3 hours of grinding right there. But again, what sucks is if you're like me and you're not lucky, then it's entirely possible that it takes you 2 to 3 hours just to get this. And in all this time, I've been playing like 2.5 hours now, something like that. I've never once gotten a Metal King slime to drop. It's always been a liquid slime and 2 regulars. And that's only in the times where it actually worked. Now, theoretically, you could do this anywhere. So, in theory, I could do it right here. But the problem is that with all these enemies, they have status effects and stuff like that, which can screw you over, which is why they tell you to go to that one specific area. But I could also go to where I had the other dudes. Although they too, no, now that I'm thinking of it, no, they too have status effects. Anyway, try again. Should hear my PlayStation right now. It sounds like it's on fire. It's like... I was kind of disappointed that the Erdrick version of this, they didn't put on a PS4 Pro. I was a little disappointed with that. I thought that would have been kind of neat. Okay, could you just be like alone instead of like 500,000? Yeah, well, so far we've been at 50%. We've been pretty good with that. So far we've been pretty good. Getting the slimes to drop hasn't really been the problem. The problem is the Metal King slime. It's never happening. So yeah, I spent way too much money on Dragon Quest XI. I got the special edition PlayStation 4, and I was a little disappointed, like I said, it wasn't a PS4 Pro, because that would have been kind of cool. Could have had best of all worlds there. And I got that super sexy 2DS. And I got, like, what, 3 copies of the game or something ridiculous like that? And then I ended up buying the digital version of Dragon Quest, well, no, Dragon Quest 11, duh. The 3DS one. Yeah, the 2DS is great. Okay. Alright. See, it doesn't take that long. It takes, what, 3 minutes to get back here or something like that? That slime, the liquid slime one I got, the liquid metal slime one is wicked. Just wicked. It's so funny, too, because if anybody sees it, the only thing I have on it, in terms of games, I've got basically Monster Hunter and Dragon Quest, and that's it. Oh, shoot. Stupid Jared. Phew, I got it quick enough. Alright. So, do that first, then we do this, 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 and this. Alright guys, here goes. Let's hope for the best. Alright dude, take it easy. Thanks for joining, it was fun. Okay, this one I can skip. This one doesn't matter. Because this one's always the same. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, hero. Just don't kill anyone. Please don't kill anyone. Yet again, please don't kill anyone. Alright guys, let's hold on to our butts. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, here goes. You know what, we'll skip this just to make it faster for you guys. We'll know in 2 seconds whether we did it or not. We did it! Metal King Slime. It's about effing time now. Camus, you, my man, are going to do... Yep. Nope. You see? Okay, so, here you go, guys. If I can do this, you got 2 liquid metal slimes and a Metal King slime. This is a guaranteed... This is the strong demonic version of the Metal King slime, okay? This is a 100% guarantee hit, so you know you got him. So now, unfortunately, the other 2 moves are it's all chance, okay? So for this, it doesn't matter. I can turn this all back to this because the AI is smart enough that it knows what to do. Okay? You may wonder, well, why would you do this? It's because there's no guarantee. Oh, nice. So he's dead. Oh, nice. Okay, Martina, please connect. Please, 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 please. Nice. Oh shit, guys, we may actually do this. We're gonna do this. Oh yeah! Watch this. Watch this. 897,634 experience. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. 7 frickin' levels. Booyah. Holy cow is right. Oh, Jared's happy. And it only took 3 hours to do. Exactly. It did. But it finally popped. Good. So now here's the deal, guys. If you can do that, all right? If you can do that with your berries that you have, okay, you can get extremely lucky and do that multiple times. So, okay, you're asking if I can do it again. Well, I've already done it. You haven't been here, but I've already done it 2 other times, except I didn't get lucky like that. So now I got to go and find out where to get the berries, which... Actually, there's enough of you guys watching. Someone open up Google. Let me know where I can get those berries from. Cranberry, that would be you. Now she's going to be like, oh, I'm busy. Okay, so I'm just going to now polish off skills because I got all the skills that I actually wanted. I'm just looking. Ooh, no, I need to get that one. Oh, and that one. What? Yeah, interesting. It doesn't really make any difference. Okay. I can't show you the item in the inventory because I don't have it anymore. We used it already. I don't have any left. That's why I need to find out where to get more. Which means, can you, when I'm live streaming, you can't rewind anything, eh? Can you rewind the feed, like to, or I have to actually stop it to do that? Because all you'd have to do is just go back and check out, it's just because, like, I know you can do this. There's no possible way that you can only do it 3 times. It's not possible. Okay, so that's that. Let's finish off this. If you can't find one, Cran, it's fine. I'll just, I know the, I'll open up my guide here because the, on a Japanese video I was watching, they were showing one of the quests, and they were saying like what you could do with one of the quests and something or other. Oh, I'm really glad I got to show you guys that. I'm really, really glad. I could not have asked for that to work out better. Yeah, it took hours to do, but I was going to grind out for hours anyways. And now I can assure you, I was not even, I was like, what, 64, 65 coming in here? And we're now quite a bit higher. So, yeah. So that's good. Happy about this. So that's the only thing that you need. You need to get those berries. It's okay, Cran. I'll find it. It's all right. You can find it if you go to the Dragon Quest guide. Okay. If you really want to help out, if you go to the Dragon Quest 11 guide, which is the same one that you use for Dragon Quest 10, it's the exact same company. I think it's called DQ and then 11 as in the numbers, not anything else. So put dq11.org, and that's the guide that I use. And if you go there, okay, perfect. Use Google Translate to translate it to English, and then Control F to find and put level, and you will be able to you'll see it'll say like easy level guide or something like that, and it'll explain this scenario. Should be explained in there, If not, well then don't worry about it. I'll just figure it out later on. Should be on the right-hand side of the guide. Wow, you guys got to see some cool stuff today. Alright, pretty sure this isn't gonna work. Nope, I need more. Okay. So that one I need to save. This one I need to save. Because there was a quest. I remember that there's a quest that in one of the videos that I had seen that it was showing that the reward was not really the reward. This is what I couldn't understand. It was basically showing like, oh, do this one quest rather first, and then you'll be able to go and do this other stuff. And I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, so we've literally done everything else we can. Wow, you guys got to see some crazy shizer today. Okay, so let's polish this off. Whoops. No luck, Cran? Because there's most likely an enemy or something like that that drops it. The other thing you could do is YouTube. If you put Dragon Quest 11 99, like, so put Dragon Quest in Japanese, of course, you'll see there's a video that's going to show you exactly what I just showed you, and that will. That's another way you could do it, and you can get the exact spelling of the item, because they use the item, well, obviously. Alright, now let's see. 20. Okay, so I feel bad for our other two characters here, for Greg and for Sylvia, but it's because I just got to be careful with them. I don't remember which... They need a specific joint, like, zone attack, and I don't want to unlock the wrong one and waste all their points. Look at that, 3. I've never even received 3 before. Okay, so now we're gonna get out of here because there's literally no point. And I'm gonna try a few things, okay? So let's go back to what village was it? Which one is it? This. Okay. So I watched a video, and the video told me to go here. And I'm gonna see which quest this is. Although this isn't Dragon Quest X, so it's not gonna bring the quest up again. Ah, damn it. Okay. So this is what it told me to do. It said to come down here. And remember there's like some little old lady in a shack that's down on this end. Oh, I should really save, eh? In case, like, my PlayStation decides to, like, explode. Look at how strong we are. I can't get over this. This is sick. We even have characters at level 80 now. Just wanted to get to 70. Okay, so you see this little old lady here? So she basically wants us to go and do something, and now what I found very, very, very peculiar was it basically said And I haven't looked this up, so I don't know. So just bear with me. But the video basically showed us... Yeah, that's it. That's it, Cran. That's exactly it. If you can find... Yeah, perfect. Awesome. If you can find where those are, or how I get them, what enemy I need to farm, that would be great, because obviously if I can get another thing like this, holy cow. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. So it said to come over here, you talk to the lady, then you can you write that down? Keep that name somewhere, Kren, so that you can Skype. Actually, you know what? Skype me that name when you get a chance, because I'll check it out after this stream. Worst case scenario. Okay, so it basically showed this, and it showed right by the water there was like a glowing spot. Thanks, Kren. And like the guy just came over, picked up the glowing spot, and then took off. And that was literally it. It was like a 2-second video. I was like, what? But the problem is I didn't see where they went. It's not that. It was like a... You know the glowing spots that are like red? Like quest glowing spots? That's what it looked like. But there's no way this is it. It can't be. So I'll have to look up and see if I can find that quest. Yeah, there's no way this... No. Okay, no. Nope. It can drop from the enemy. Okay, and where is that enemy? And is that the only place to get it? I have to check that video again. Which I can't obviously do right now. Oh! Thought I saw something there for a second. Okay, well, I have no idea what this is, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So, okay. We're gonna find this out together. Because if I have to start doing a whole buttload of quests... You know what? I want to go back to that lady. It's okay, I can Google that. You can, if you can shoot me that in Skype as well, you'll save me some time. Because I can just... An enemy slot machine. Yeah, so basically where I was, right? I just want to know, what the hell was this all about? Like, why did that thing show this? Yeah, the Demon Palace. I just want to see what quest this is, because this is annoying me. Alright, lady, what are you saying? Whoops. Alright, see, I wasn't prepared for this. Yeah, she's saying acquire the sacred water. Fourth father, the founder, according to fortune tellers, to help him in his business. Okay. No, 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 no. Yeah, I was in... No, she's telling you to go to a place where there's waterfalls, which is the exact area I was just at, so that doesn't make any sense. I'm confused. I did write the right thing down. She's looking for sacred water by a waterfall. Okay. So I'm lost. It's certainly where I was, because she even mentions the place. So the question whoops. The question I have is, which one is this? No, that's not it. That's the thing. So odd, I don't get it. So she tells you this, where there's waterfalls, she's like, there will be water. And this is what I saw in the video. Was basically this area right here, and the guy literally just like ran, and it was like right by the water. Boom, like right there. Okay, so maybe it's the level higher. Let's go. Let's have a look-see. That was pretty cool. I'm very, very happy. Like, I'm way beyond what I wanted to do now, and I didn't expect to get to level 80 practically. Now the characters are going to be bloody strong. I mean, look at this. Almost 200 just with a regular hit. So it's got to be around here somewhere. Okay, I can't see. Where are we going? We're going over here. Okay, that's not it. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. Oh, it was underground? Okay, so let's go to the top. I love these guys. Look how funny this is. This is classic Dragon Quest right here. Everyone and their mother should be running away from me right now. You guys should be so scared, it's unbelievable. You should be like, oh my god! Because you need quite a few of those. It's a shame that if they only drop, like that's the kind of item that would be great in the casino. But you said the guide didn't show you anything about that, right? It just said that they could only be dropped. It didn't say that you could buy them anywhere. Doom, 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 doom. It cannot be higher than this. You gotta be kidding me. I couldn't see if it was purchasable because it was pretty incomplete. Yeah, great. I know, and it's annoying that... It's okay. I'll check it out. I'll check out after this. I'm gonna have to stop this soon anyways. I wanted to stop by 4. And it's almost 4. So I'm just gonna check the water, and then if I can't find it around this stream... Nope. I'll check one area higher, and then I'm pretty much done with this. Whee! How do I get higher? Ugh. Really? You gotta go through the other side? Ah. Come on, guys. Go team. Oh, Camus is in the zone. Drive. Dun, dun. Seriously, you can't jump? They're not gonna let me jump up there? Douchebags. That sucks. That would have been awesome, but okay. God, you really can't do things quickly here, eh? Ooh. X, get out of here. Okay. So that was not so bad. We did pretty damn good there, if I do say so myself. I know it kind of sucked. Okay, let's go over here. Why would we fall down? Oh, nice. Oh, I guess you have to fall down. Okay. Okay, well, I'm completely lost, and I don't know. I'll have to check out where this particular thing is. It doesn't make any sense, because the video showed that it was like right here. Alrighty. Well, I gotta get to the store, so I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna head here first. The good news is we're gonna be very, very strong here. So in the next videos, instead of grinding, I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to head on over and finish some of those side quest stuff that I couldn't do before because it was kind of like, oof, it was kind of tough. But before we do that, I just want to see what is available to purchase in here. I'm fairly confident you can't buy anything in this casino, but we'll take a look. And we'll save and call it a day, and I will go to the corner and pick up some juice and stuff I need. Come on. Come on. It wasn't that one. It's this one, right? Yeah. So nope, not there. Nope. Yep. Cran. Look at that. Guess what that is, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, interesting. Because I don't really need any of this. This kind of stuff I don't really need. Look at the thing. Okay, well, great. And yes, it's 100 and something thousand. And, you know, I only have 2 million. How many could I actually buy? Ooh, I could actually max them out. Alright, so how about we buy 3? Yep. Whoops. Douche. Idiot. Okay, so 3 should get me to like 84 if we get something like that. Who am I giving them to? I'm going to give them to our buddy Camus. Hey, wait a sec. Why does it say I have 4? Wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind, okay. No, okay, I just want to make sure that, like, nobody has one of these lying around. Oh, hey, Endless Night, and you've never tried a casino for reals? Well, in this one, it's extremely important. Okay, let's just take a look and see if I missed something. No. Oh, that's the other thing. Okay, no, okay, I didn't miss anything. Yeah, that's how I got so many coins. I went up. That's what I got to be careful of, because if I need more coins, I just got to go up here to the roulette, and you reset 50 million times, and away you go. Okay, cool. So I'll see what I can do off camera now. Not today, but I'll see what I can do off camera for grinding purposes, because I mean, it's really freaking boring. I don't want to make you guys die here with boredom. But for today, that's going to be it, because I have no choice but to get going. I gotta go shopping, and I gotta get cooking. Anyways, that was pretty epic, guys. Would you take a look at that? Like, our characters are pretty much level, like, 80 now. So if we can get another one of those, if we can just get one more of those, that would most certainly push every single character over 80, probably getting into, like, the 82 range. And then, of course, if I can get another one after that, we can probably get close. I'd like to get into the 90s, if anything else. Anyways, that's it, guys. I'm going to take off. I got a lot of stuff I got to go do now. And, well, it's been a blast. And I will catch you soon as I possibly can in another episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And, well, take care, everyone.